Great to see you here again. Welcome to the Math Survival Guide. My name is Luc de Koster, founder of the Koster Academy. But before we continue, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, so every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you. In this new video, we are continuing the previous video related to the order of operations. In this video, I will look into some different examples, and we'll look at some alternative way how to resolve the ambiguity that may exist. But let's start with the first example. Here we have a combination of brackets, multiplications, and divisions, and we want to know what is the final result. When we look at BEMDAS, the first thing to do is to look at the brackets, and we have brackets. So we first have to calculate the expression between the brackets. So 7 minus 4 is equal to 3, and we can replace the equation now where the brackets 7 minus 4 are replaced by 3. And we still have the multiplication and the division. We don't have any exponents in this case, but we have the multiplication and the division. And we have to apply it from left to right. So first we're going to do the division. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and then multiply by 3. So we find 5 plus 3 times 3, which is equal to 5 plus 9. We now have the addition, and we find 5 plus 9 is equal to 14, and there are no subtractions. So that was a combination where we had multiplications and divisions, and we had to apply the order from left to right because division and multiplication are considered to be of the same order, the same like addition and subscription. We have another example here. We have again brackets, multiplication and division. So we look at the brackets. This is okay. So we have 7 minus 3 is 4. We find is 3 plus 8 divided by 4 times 4 minus 6. Now we have no exponents again, like in the previous example, but we have the multiplication and the division. So again, we have to follow the order from left to right. In this case, we have to do the division first and then the multiplication. So we have 8 divided by 4, which gives us 2. And we have a new expression. We can add that to the equation. Now we find 3 plus 2 times 4 minus 6. The second thing to do is to apply the multiplication. So we have 2 times 4, which is equal to 8. And finally, the result that we find at this moment is 3 plus 8 minus 6. And we have the addition and the sum. The addition and the subtraction. And we calculate from left to right, so we have 3 plus 8 minus 6, so 3 plus 8 is 11, minus 6 gives us a final result of 5. So here we have both the multiplication and the division, and the addition and the subtraction. But we can do it in a different way. We can look at this in an alternative way. And when you look at the alternative method, it will provide some support that the expression BEMDAS that is correct, and this is the correct way to apply the order of operations. When we say a divided by 4, basically we can say that a is multiplied with the reciprocal of b. So basically a divided by b means that a is multiplied by 1 divided by b. And we see that we don't have the multiplication, we only have the multiplication, we don't have the division anymore. The next thing is a minus b. A minus b can be written as a plus minus b. And this also means that instead of additions and subtractions, we only have additions. When we apply this alternative method, we will see that the ambiguity with the order of operations between divisions and multiplication disappears. Let's look at this example where we apply the alternative method to an example. We see here 3 plus 8 divided by 4 times 7 minus 3 minus 6. This is basically one of the calculations we did before in this video. Now, first thing we do is to change those elements here. So we first have to do the brackets. That doesn't change. So 7 minus 3 becomes 4. And here we see we have 8 divided by 4 times 4. And the first thing to do is to apply the alternative method. What we can do now is say that a divided by 4 is a multiplied with 1/4 and then multiplied by 4, and minus 6 becomes plus minus 6. Now here we find only multiplications and only additions. And when we do the calculation here, we find 3 plus 8 times 1/4 times 4 is 8, because 4 times 1/4 is 1. We find minus 6 at the end, and we find that this is equal to 5. This is a very interesting way to explain that BEMDAS is in fact the right way to apply. Whenever you have some doubts or some discussions, you can use this as a way to solve the problem if you don't remember the order of operations. So that was it for this second video related to the order of operations. I hope you liked it. There will be more videos that I will present to show you more, and in many cases more complex examples. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to click the subscribe button and click the bell button, so every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you. I am looking forward to seeing you in our new video. Thank you and bye-bye.